Hey, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. So this quick short little video is an introduction to meditation. Um, Really, meditation can be done anywhere at any time because all meditation is focus and concentration. Focusing and concentrating on one fixed thing. The traditional way that I know how to meditate is by focusing on your breath. I recommend to meditate for maybe about 3 to 5 minutes to start with. No more than that for maybe, I don't know, maybe a month. Really just get a feel for it. And then as the month goes on, you'll slowly start to settle into, you'll slowly grasp a little more energy for concentration and focus. Okay? So what you want to do is you want to find a nice comfortable space, somewhere where you can sit up. And we sit up because this is a good way to keep the mind alert and awake. Because if you were to lay down and try to do this, there's a huge chance you would fall asleep, right? So you want to sit up nice and straight. You can sit on the floor like I'm sitting, Burmese. You could also sit in a chair. Make sure your back's nice and straight. Again, you want to be nice and alert and aware. Otherwise, if you're slouched, you're going to start falling asleep. So you want to be nice and straight. Hands on your lap, okay? Or you can put them together and just kind of set them down. You can close your eyes or leave them open, looking downwards, 45-degree angle. And what you're going to do is you're going to focus on the sensations of your breath, okay? You can either focus on the way when the air you inhale, the way it feels on your nose, on your lips, and then exhale, feeling the breath just come out. Okay. Right, inhale. Exhale. Okay. And you could also focus on, what I do is I focus on my belly. I focus right below the belly button, right? I focus on the way that my belly rises as I inhale, and it falls as I exhale. Inhale, rises. Exhale, falls. Inhale, rises. Exhale, falls. Okay, so it's just focusing on your breath, right? The key thing to notice here is for you not to manipulate your breath. Whatever comes, if your breath is deep, let it be deep. If it is shallow, let it be shallow. Just go with whatever your natural breathing is. You'll notice that as you focus, your breath will become more and more shallow, and there'll be less breaths per minute. That's natural because you're getting so focused, so concentrated that your breaths just become almost like you're asleep, but you're awake and alert. Okay? When you're focusing on your breath, you're going to notice that your mind's going to get very loud, super loud. Okay? Thoughts about what happened during the day, fantasies, planning. The thing you need to do is just stay focused on your breath. It's almost like watching clouds in the sky. You're going to just watch your thoughts. And then you're going to focus on your breath. Right? So as your thoughts are going, you're focused on your breath. Okay? And let the thoughts come, enter, and just watch them go. Watch them go. Watch them enter. Right? Inhale. Right? Exhale. And then just watch it go. Okay, so that's the thing here is you're focusing on your breath and just watching your thoughts come and go. Don't go to them, right? Don't start going with the story. Don't start going with the fantasy or the planning and start planning in your head. When you notice you've done that, come back to your breath. It's all about coming back, over and over, and noticing that when you're in your head, you just come back to your breath, come back to your body, come back to your breath. So yeah, try that for about 3 to 5 minutes every day for maybe about a month, maybe 3 weeks, and see how you feel about incrementing that later. Maybe you want to move it to 7 to 10 minutes, right? I normally meditate somewhere around, if I have to get it in, right? If I got up a little late, 15 to 20 minutes, but I try to make 30 minutes every morning and every night. And it's just a muscle. You just get stronger and stronger at concentration and focus as you build, as you continue to do this practice. I do want to explain that meditation can be difficult for many because it does involve you staying still, or like formal meditation, I should say. It does involve you staying still and focusing on your breath. And so that can be difficult for a lot of people because staying still and focusing on your breath can be a little intense because we know that the mind gets really excited. So what I recommend for those to do who have a difficult time with that is to maybe pick up, or better yet, if they have a hobby, if you have a hobby or something you enjoy doing, make a great effort that for 5 to 10 minutes, really focus on what you're doing. So let's say, for example, you like lifting weights. What I recommend you to do is really focus on being in your body, focus on the way that your body feels, focus on the way that when you grab the weights, the way it feels in your hand, the way that when you raise it, you feel like a tightening in your arm, and when you drop it, you feel like a burn. Really just focus on everything that's happening in your body, the sensations, the smell, right? The sight. Just really just focus. Try not to be in here and more present in your body. It can be also brushing your teeth. You can make that a meditation experience. And remember, this is so that you can start to get into meditation. If you have a hard time staying still and focusing on your breath, brushing your teeth, just, from the beginning to the end, grabbing your toothbrush, okay, turning on the water. Most of us like to wet the brush first. Take the toothpaste, right, unscrew the cap. Really just focus the way the cap feels, the little grooves on the cap. Set it down. It doesn't have to be robotic, but just focus. Take the toothpaste, put it on your toothbrush, and really just focus on everything, on the way it feels, the smell, the taste, right? Just brush, right? And all the way till the end to where you spit it out, wash your mouth, right? Spit out whatever's in your mouth, and that's it. That can be your quick little meditation. You can do that in the morning, you can do that at night, you can do it both, all right? And that'll slowly ease you into meditation, okay? I hope that's helpful to you. Take care.